te duro ni yeso eyi omu bia mo bia me ye no saint e me kan che say ade na BBC e koso ya me nkofo ye a woni pefe se elfa mra kwa mu enye papa no eni kwaso so se bi nkofo mo ti social media omo twan PP penifo adapa omo didi ye raba omnyam atem omo didi MPP for penifo ye rakufu adu atem ye ra IGP wonu ohun yana ena aseme ye kan se sabi ye wo judges fo bi wo ha omo kwa de omo ye NDC fo krase NDC fo a de say no ma from remand judges omo da madwuma ne se NDC fo chi obi a de do ma koma omo no ma omo remand 1 week 2 weeks ebra kwa prosecution fo kwa nka se ye remand nkofo no judges na aka se ye be remand omo eno sa ngwase a sabi ekoso ewo ye judiciary ho no eno na ye rabafo money yes ye ka na said ye na nam judges for be ye adwuma ma ne ye fa e de ga na bedu ba bi e wo no the judges for ni bi ye no e gu adwuma ni mas etenya ye hia mo a na ya sem ye titia President Mahama is destroying our democratic credentials. He's allowed state institutions to be weaponized, to be instruments of harassment, weapons of intimidation. This is not democracy. Baba Amando's shabby treatment by law enforcement agencies is not an isolated case. It is a pattern. And my boss, the General Secretary, mentioned a lot. We've suffered a lot under this government. And look, we will not be intimidated, trust me. The MPP, we are going to move with courage. This will not subject us to any form of intimidation. Never. Adenta Kumi will put something that he has evidence that some judges who were sitting on the Justice Tokunu matter, they are meeting some lawyers at the place, and just because he says that, early in the morning, you go and arrest this young man for what?
Now, the police, I told his friend, so Omra Sunyane. Oko Sunyane for so many Bibia. Omuni mwase biaka odisima kakra wo ofuru ho no mosai dim nikasa be frem asare ne ba ese omenya ntie fo makra so munya no ngre nti omo nchima omo chi abrante ya roman kanse bia nche no ade ne sheka mu be dontre mbotwe ade ne bedru nkan omo ne bedru nkan ena yakọ party call the minority leader and I didn't say krata say me ji bill e ma say anopa the phone bi anopa no na waba osaba ya entia enya ene say you see orders from above mo fa no court 9 information ya ene no I must have specify say court 9 e dey be ankomo na akoso court 9 ho ntia. Yes, you have court 9. You have no court 9. Abusha from Brian go to court. Now, we hobby. Osagi Alexander after your market, and I hear lawyer Penny and Ojina Odianim. And now, lawyer Penny Bacon, lawyer and I Jim Bafo, Menchia South MP. And so come on. You go through her. Now, eya post for who dey abranti abakot omon ka se omon hia abranti no tie fa abranti ne san ko twere aban kukum san so mu hia no e no mo so a omon fa se bia nto court anim. Apart from that eya osani ni Alexander for no man so omon ka se yema ya abranti ni be so no Justice Joseph Kunsun one man who asked him, Say Onoano Afina or Busan Sembi. Asa 7 says, as a Muya branch and Muya. Hey, now if you are sitting here, because you're the assembly down, you're all okay to know. Or not granted build that. Or my branch any build that. Bill now, the man on castle was saying, here, the bill. Say, go here, the man go back, court and care, can crack or the Bible. Say, oh, was saying, Yanity, court, Miss Rep. Most have one country about Kukum. Now, you investigation. And now, if you move France and say, Baba Amando, so a year if you more yellow, or the home for him. And you know, you have a country once, I send a bear, I want you for the one transaction. And so, Justice Joseph Kunsun say, what was that question? It's a branch of moon here, and now, prosecution, oh, I said, when? Because of your two suffering over. You pay me your two suffering call, Suyane, and on one Philippine coy. It is a wood Johnny, on call the year. After young Cotimeti, Jack said, okay, so Munyano, my mother remarked, Uncle them, non Sana 20. How? And for that, what is here? Some George, I got a wood to about Ediama. Baumia, any Napa, then himself to say about because on the one for the gay is 7 years. At dear Baba Mambo, yeah, say, and the president to buy was the LGBTQE, oh no, Oba, what a sign. I wouldn't know for dear. Now, Brand Yellow, a boy, and on the LGBTQ candidacy or your Jarem come, or your to social media, so anyway to call by. Now, the only move for so long. And then you buy a woman, also one yet. Now, when you say, Obi can't say, I cannot cause a move for Sodia and what to buy. I'm not going to Brati. And now, Quaco too. Now, you more gramly say, who tear a year and come on. NDC 40 years. When you are asking, say, I can't. Say, Obi pedal falsehood. Near Kobe or some Kodema, or could you toss a Kodem by now? Or could you to the country and confirm we are Vansika? I bet you is going to be 21 billion Ghana cedis. And then, double Voka committee will be said, and your man of the token and baller, a garbage. I told you my price again on Kenya and there with some allegations in the Korean. But he's a minister of state. So if you can arrest somebody for publishing or peddling falsehood, and you cannot arrest Okujeto and the many others, Omo Din Trump can't say what I say. Malik was in telling, and you look on your Facebook post, former vice president, Ebra and Sa, no one in Sabaku, no say Ebra, a year pork, no one in Sabaku. When you know say a haram for a Muslim. When you watch it, Sabrina Yura, Baumia, a chairman for police council. Why not cast your coaching? San said we never wanted to criminalize free speech. And I brought a judge of war Adenta, her Anna Angela Aseyi attached. Also, we are political judge. Enti NDC for Tukwapa. Judicial Secretary Martis yes or petition here. See I'm Kochabo. Judicial Secretary. Enti now will come her. And I say one thing that say NDC forecast say more judges for more unanimous FC. Omo mo ke mu huru mu. I can say more MPP judges. One thing that. President Mahama na Abraham Ope yeah, or my penalty, some more kind of an or no more can say, Nana do that go for and Amma did not to me. Gabi, and that's a Tibet to bounty. Say, oh, we are Ghana Sika and Formal. Tio, oh, we are Ghana Sika and Formal. President. journalists who are grown say a friend of hotels and one mine. And now radio stations are hotel FM. And I said, Nanado, a full plane, no, own plane membership for no woo. And a question. And this is for a demonstration. I don't pay for the day anymore to you. Kunanado, my radio, Kunanado, my another big natural say. Another, Yamibi Shirani say. Someone want to go, why not you? I throw in some Casa Nanado Baba Yatam, a buyer Bushia, a Japa and any Yaman, a buying a Japa, then a Yaman, or the business, and you know, no renting. Another Baba, the amount of 25 million, so from 2020, a year, overpass, where now, and you know, pray. One city grand work on, in your account to me. Why the question be? And then President Mahama, a or did or how at a tea, any solution, NDC that. Look, we are going to be strong, the big giant now, so. And now they visit that. And I say, you almost say to me, and I'm paying the caswa and no more. And no day on board. And you are doing your hoka, a bit of fear, a dream for one month, who could be a health minister, or say near Honda Sunny Befa, education minister, or also say near Honda Sunny Befa. And now who promises of Ghana for Mabunatuma. Ah, now will come 24-hour economy. It's not Indomie, none of the cartons won't be. Say the Mabun will be Indomie. Now you get Indomie to your 200 Ghana cities. Who can come on within 20,000. Sasami and the Mabaka. And the Mabun more pressure. Or more pressure. It's a near man who here or saw me, and then the electricity bill now so be a come, be a bill, you say, can say, we say, or buy a year, want to be one city, they are 2 petrol, and you can pay them to 28%, and so bear 18%. Okwa so kind taxes on your first 4%, here we pay them the call 20%. And then so who cook Kumasi, hey, yaba. First, Nanka Wutia, Plano, in and out, to bear 3,000, 4,000, and then 6,000, who you want to be. Basses have to do, such a water want to do. Maybe a costume, and no, I was buying it in a share. No one Ghana for me, how Baba Mando take Sunyani. A branch only to Sunyano, and what took us here for Fanamara and cry. Now, when you justice yourself consume, you should take 49. Say, Uhiano, made it never tomb. Can you imagine? Uhiano, you made it never tomb. Send me your phone. Toda, Mumma San growing and dead. No one to be far beyond. Ghana was a overwhelming majority in parliament. Not Ghana for Trabama, Yan Tom Ghana, oh. And yet, and so now we did say Ghana for them. And no one be any BGD here and a quarter of the mouth. And I want to do and they say, oh, my council say a power. Say, Aban, some person will not soon dream, not would the poor by now. And you told you, someone pass from dreams, and you ever also will not.